Hello, I'm IBX and welcome back to the video. So Minecon is under 24 hours away now, and I wanted to talk about why it is such an exciting event, because if you've been following my channel this past week, you're probably really excited with Minecon, but just in case you haven't, or you're really trying to work out why everyone cares about this big Minecon thing, basically I figured I'd explain what's going on with Minecon Earth, this year's Minecon, because it's one of the most exciting Minecons we've had so far. It's going to be an hour-and-a-half live show where they're going to be revealing so many different things, some of which I've spoken about on my channel, and some of which I want to kind of clarify from previous Minecons, so here are all the reasons to be excited for Minecon 2017, also known as Minecon Earth. So like that if you do like it, because it helps out the channel and lets know you are excited. Again, if you're not already excited, then by the end of the video, I'm sure you will be. And let me just quickly clarify, this is going to be for the Xbox, it's going to be for the PE, it's going to be the PC. We're going to be learning stuff about all three versions of the game because they're really unifying it as one brand lately. Also keep in mind, I'll be streaming this on my YouTube channel, so you can watch it live. If you don't want to wait for the, the recap video, if you want to see this live tomorrow, like a lot of people do, I'll be streaming that on my channel, so we can have like our community Minecraft party there. So with that said, what are we expecting from Minecon? The big one, the big news that you do know about is the brand new mob. So here is Jeb explaining it now.
And for the first time ever, we're gonna let you choose which one of these 4 Minecraft mobs that will end up in the game. And remember to vote, because the 3 ones that you don't vote for, they will be gone forever.
And yeah, basically they're going to be removing 3 of the Minecraft mobs from the game, forever. They're just going to be, entirely getting rid of them, and the community is going to be deciding the, the one that gets added. And that is such a big deal. We've never had community decided content in the game before, let alone something as big of a deal as a mob. And because, Minecraft updates generally tend to focus on one big thing, think about like the, the fire, the Frostburn update, for instance, think about the combat update. Updates tend to focus on one big thing, Redstone update before that, the spooky update, basically updates focus on one big thing, which means we might be deciding the entire course of that update. So that's why it's so important to watch this thing. You can help decide whether Minecraft has a water update, a nether update, an earth update, or a sky update. We could really change the course of the game using this vote, which I think is really exciting. The fact the community can finally decide something rather than saying, oh yeah, you don't want content, it's fine. Like, I'm sure people wouldn't like it if we added new things. Instead, this is our chance to say, yes, we want something, and we're going to be picking a mob. I don't know which mob will be picked right now. It's probably A, B, or C, but it seems like a close tie between those 3, and that's why that's really exciting. The second thing we'll be seeing, as well as a brand new mob, a community voted mob, which again, exciting decision, exciting mob, no matter how it goes, and also just exciting, like way the update's being decided, is we're also going to be seeing a new boss or new something revealed. So there was this mysterious image revealed when Minecon was first shown off in September 14th, and it is some form of mob, I assume. I'm pretty sure it's either going to be some utility mob or some form of like, boss mob, because it has 2 heads, as you can see right there. So, maybe it's somewhere between the dragon and the wither. Maybe it's just a different boss altogether, or maybe it's some mysterious other feature. Again, to me, this looks way too much like a mob, but we're going to be seeing what this mob presumably is. Since September 14th, when they first revealed this shadowy figure of a mob, which it's really hard to get like any real detail on, they have said nothing about this at all. So either that means that they forgot about it, or way more likely, we'll be finding out what this mob boss thing actually means at Minecon tomorrow. That's really exciting stuff, but not quite as exciting as if you are a combat fan, or you care about PvP, or really you just play multiplayer ever, because they're going to be changing the combat some amount, and they're going to be announcing those changes at Minecon. So yeah, this is something Jeb confirmed on Reddit, that he will be, checking out the combat this next week, and this is such a big deal because so much of the PC Java community didn't like the 1.9 update, that they haven't updated the game in like 4 years now, and that, the PC, so the PE and the console have been missing a lot of combat features because they're not sure they want to add them there, which means the whole game is being held back because of the combat. So Jeb is going to be announcing some combat changes to make combat go forwards in some way, hopefully trying to appease some part of the community. I want to make a whole video on like possible things he could be doing it, because I looked really far into this one, and it looks like there's going to be some changes. They're going to be small changes, but he's going to be announcing them at Minecon alongside the new new mob boss, and alongside the new mob. So as well as that, we've also got the texture update. Jasper has been working on this, and he actually posted on Twitter saying that, like, Minecon, out of the new ore blocks he's made, so we might be seeing more of these new textures. We might be seeing like what they all look like together in gameplay in some form, because Jeb said he will be showing screenshots. So we're going to be seeing the texture update, a real serious part of this thing. That's kind of a big thing. And bear in mind, we're going to be seeing a lot of screenshots of 1.14, Jeb said. So we're going to be seeing lots of stuff in this next update, presumably not just one new boss, one new mob. We're going to be seeing all of the other features that Jeb is planning, or like, that Jeb has in mind or has developed some amount of. So that's pretty exciting. And we're going to be seeing them in the texture update. And as well as seeing the next the next update Jeb's working on, 1.14, which is actually the next next update technically, we'll also hear something about 1.13. We're going to be hearing something about commands or something about this or that. Last year they showed off the locate command, and people really thought that was kind of interesting, at least people who spoke to me anyway, and maybe they'll show off some form of new command, some new technical features like that to get people excited that care about the technical side of things, because 1.13 is a very technical update, and maybe they'll show off some of the, more exciting parts of that technicality, because so far there's nothing in there besides like, oh, the horses changed, there's interest most people. Maybe that will change at Minecon tomorrow. Also keep in mind, if you are a Pocket Edition or console player, we're going to be hearing about PE 1.3, which we haven't heard anything about. Like, they brought out, Minecraft console, and then they have said nothing, Minecraft Xbox I should say, and then they've kind of showed off nothing to do with that next 1.3 update. If you're a PE player, you've been waiting for 1.3 for a while because 1.2 wasn't too big of a deal, and if you're a console player, then you're kind of waiting for 1.3 because we haven't had a, Minecraft on Xbox update yet, which is pretty shocking given that that's their new version of the game. And finally, we'll probably hear something about the next console update. Bear in mind, 4J have been at the past 2 Minecons. I think, like Roger Carpenter went to the very first Minecon, and the first Minecon since the thing went out, like 2011, then 2012, then 2013. But 4J have been at both 2015 Minecon and 2016 Minecon. So it'd be very surprising if someone from 4J wasn't there at 2017. I asked them on Twitter if they'd be there, and they didn't respond. So, take that for what it is worth. Maybe, they are phasing them out some way. But given that 4J now works on, or will be working soon on the Bedrock version, as well as the old console editions, it makes sense that they'll announce something here. Again, even at the end big ceremony where Jeb was announcing new things last year, he showed that T41 was announced. He said the Bear Beats Barracks banners update, and basically the fact that it was announced last year and the fact that they treated it as such a big deal, even though it was a fairly small update, means that this year we'll see whatever has been developed by 4J in the past few months besides minigames. Maybe we'll just see a new minigame, but presumably we'll see something new for console edition, because this is a Minecraft event for all Minecraft editions. That's something they covered last year, and it'd be really surprising if we didn't see it this year. So then, as well as that, we also expect to see, because this is in Atlanta, Georgia, they flew out, I believe, like 30 YouTubers. I wasn't among them, by the way, but they invited 30 YouTubers, and they're doing something with them. I don't know where they're going to fit into that show, but you might spot a YouTuber you recognize that's not me. I'm not there. It could be some big surprise thing, but yeah, that's a thing. Not British YouTubers, though, only American YouTubers, because everyone from the Europe side of things has been flown to London, and they're just doing like a separate Minecon party. But if you know American YouTubers, they'll be at that event, so fun fact. And then, yeah, that's something you can expect to see. We're going to be seeing 2 updates at once here for the PC. We're going to be seeing the next PE update. We're going to be seeing the next console update. We're going to be seeing a new mob, which, by the way, for all editions, presume that's going to be a part of the next console, the next PC, the next PE update. We're going to be seeing a new boss. We're going to be seeing combat changes, again, for all editions, and basically updates all over the place, Minecraft news for everyone, and no matter which version of Minecraft you play, unless it's like the Raspberry Pi edition, you're probably going to be pretty excited by tomorrow's big news. And that is why I'm streaming it on my channel. They have this whole like Minecon party initiative, and it's like, let's have a Minecon party together. If you want to have like a friendly chat rather than this like 50,000 people chat, or like if you want to, watch it in one place that you know it's going to be, my channel is that place. Check back at 4 p.m. UK time tomorrow, and I will be streaming Minecon live with all of you and giving you my thoughts as it happens. It's mostly going to be like me streaming it and then like me being in the background somewhere, but when something big happens, I'll be like, oh, here's a thing you might spot, and give you some trivia. It's going to be a fun opportunity to watch Minecon with me live. This is something we've never been able to do before because I've always been physically there, but I figure, given it's a digital show, we can take advantage of that fact, and given that they didn't invite me, I can take advantage of that fact, and I can do a digital live thing with all of you, the audience. So thank you very much for watching today's video. Like if you liked it, share if you really liked it, subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you very much for watching this fun little video on the internet, and I'll see you all later for what I believe the new combat changes will be. I've been thinking about it a lot, I looked into it a lot, and I think I have a good enough answer that maybe will interest you. So yeah, also check out tomorrow's Minecon stream. It's really, it's tomorrow's last day. Schedule it in your calendar. You don't want to miss it. I don't think anyway. I don't want to miss it, so that's all I'll say. Thank you very much for watching though, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.